What's up, gamers? I'm back with another video. The reason that I'm back is because a good friend of mine convinced me to make another video. I was talking with him the other day. His name, you might know him. He's Jason Momoa, famous actor. He was telling me about some problems that he has, specifically with his beauty. He was telling me that sometimes he'll be walking down the street and some random people will come up to him who he doesn't even know. And they'll say, "Jason Momoa, I love you, and you're beautiful," all these things, and he's honestly quite embarrassed when they do these things to him. And he was telling me about it, and I was like, I really feel you on a personal level with this problem. And he's like, yeah, I wish somebody could help me. And I was like, Jason Mamoa, I'll do it because I'm your friend. And he said, really? You'd do that for me? And I said, anything for you, Jason Momoa. And he was like, thank you so much. What would be really good is if you made a YouTube video about it so that you could help other people in the world who have problems like us. And I said, anything for you, Jason Momoa. So here I am making this video to help people who have these issues like us, who might go out on the street and be inconvenienced by our own beauty, attractiveness, outward appearance. If this is you, then please continue to watch this video and learn about how to avoid what I can call now the Jason Momoa problem. And if this isn't you, then please write in the comments how we can do better. Maybe if you've overcome this problem yourself, give us some tips. Today, I'm going to try something because I thought about what is it that Jason Momoa and I have in common that could really cause this issue. And obviously the first thing that came to my mind was our incredibly fit body types. And I thought, you know what, I don't know if that's a big enough thing. I don't know if people really care about that so much. And it's a lifestyle. It's a habit that I'm not sure we would want to just get rid of just to avoid this Jason Momoa problem. So on the other hand, there's also our beautiful facial hair that we share. I thought maybe that's it. Maybe if we got rid of this or changed it in some way, we could avoid the Jason Momoa problem and grow and learn. So that's what this video is going to be about, and I'm going to demonstrate some ways that you can make your facial hair more disgusting to avoid the Jason Momoa problem. Alright, so here we are in the bathroom, and I've got my razor here, and we're going to experiment to try and solve the Jason Momoa problem. So step one is get a razor if you don't have one already. If you don't have one, you might have disgusting facial hair because you haven't been trimming it, in which case, I guess you don't have to worry about this. The next step is to turn it on, and it'll make a noise usually when it's on, and it doesn't make a noise when it's off. So pay attention to that, because if you're doing it when it's not on, it's not very pleasant. You're gonna have a hard time. But if you're doing it while it's on, then it's a lot easier. You see, it comes off a lot quicker, a lot faster. So let's continue at this rate. So this is what I call the insert actor's name here, because I know there's an actor who looks like this, and it's pretty gross. It's gotta be like a joke. Nobody really wants to look like this. And you might get some hair on your tongue, in which case you can remove that. So if this works for you, maybe go outside, see if anybody says that you're good looking. I really don't think that you'd have to worry about that with this look, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to keep going. So remember, if you miss a spot, that's okay, because we're really just going for looking bad. Now this is actually, if you were a pilot, this would be illegal, because I think the pilot rules are that they have to be up to the end of your lip, and my mustache actually goes a little bit further. So it's a no-go. This is the no-fly zone, is what I like to call this one. As you can see, its triangles are the biggest shape in this look. You could get away with maybe being on a kid's show as a supervillain. Oh, and remember, you can put this hair mess anywhere you want, because it's biodegradable, and birds will come and build their nests with it. Or if you want birds to come into your bathroom, for example, just leave it there. It's gonna be great. If this hasn't convinced you enough, try speaking nasally. Then if people do approach you to say that you're attractive, then you can start talking to them like this, and they'll probably leave you alone because you sound pretty weird. So, but if this isn't good enough for you, then we're gonna try going a little bit further up here. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so this is the last one. This is a good one because it really does not complement your natural jawline or cheekbones or anything whatsoever. It just looks like you missed a spot really bad. Again, I'm still talking in the higher voice, which I think makes the look a lot more effective, but I think it still looks really bad even if you talk normally. One more thing that I want you to remember is that the grossest form of facial hair, probably if you don't have a mustache and you have everything else, but it's too late for that. One other really gross form is just a mustache. So that's what we're gonna do next. If you're still watching, if you're still with us, remember, try what's best for you. If you stopped on the first one, then that's totally okay. I'll just go to the mustache now. Okay, and just remember the most important thing about this is to not take care of your mustache whatsoever. Let it just grow out so that it like sticks inside of your mouth, you know, making it disgusting. Eat as many yucky foods as possible, as many that would smell really strongly and bad and that would stick in your mustache. So yeah. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And in the end, we've really learned, I think, that you don't have to live with extreme beauty. It is alterable to a certain extent. I mean, I'll report back, obviously. I'm pretty convinced that I'm going to have a pretty easy time on the streets from now on, and I can almost promise you, Jason Momoa, if you follow suit, you don't have to go all the way to a mustache like I did. I think earlier results were a little better for the purpose at hand. We can do hard things that are seemingly impossible. And that's what we've learned today. So thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Just remember, it's a good idea to keep the hair just in case you decide to go back later. You can glue it back on. Be sure to like and subscribe.